So when it comes to a morning skincare routine, I like to keep mine pretty simple, but I also know I need a plan. So with that said, I think it's important to identify your concerns, prioritize those concerns, and then really seek out ingredients that you know are going to help with those concerns. So I think it's about perfecting, protecting and priming. And when I say perfecting, I really mean problem solving, so looking at solving things like blemishes, acne, pigmentation or anti-aging or redness. And then when it comes to protection, it's really protecting the barrier. That's what we're talking about for the day ahead, for the environment that you're going to be faced with outside, so UV damage, pollution, etc. And then when it comes to priming, it's just priming the skin ready for makeup. So how do you go about structuring this routine? Well, I do it pretty simply. Cleanse, activate, hydrate and shield. And the activation step may consist of multiple steps depending on your concerns and how you seek your actives. You might either want to do them singly or by a multitasker. So let's start with the cleanse. Keep this really simple. One single cleanse is adequate in the morning. We're just removing dead skin cells and excess oils. We don't want anything scrubby going on. And we also want to keep the barrier in the most robust condition ready for the activation step that's going to come next. So we're looking at non-foaming, non-fragrance, non-comedogenic, non-scrubby. If you're oily, go for a gel consistency. If you're more sensitive, go cream. So your activation step. Now the ingredients you use at this point will really be targeted to your concerns, and I think in the morning there's three main components that you can significantly make a change with in your morning routine, and that is the inflammatory component of acne, so those sore spots, papules, pustules. Redness and sensitivity you can really help with certain ingredients in the morning, and also premature aging, so we're talking fine lines, wrinkles, uneven skin tone, pigmentation. I'll go into more about individual actives in another video. Next is your hydration step. Now every skin type needs hydrating because your skin will naturally become more dry throughout the day down to a process called transepidermal water loss. I did do a post on that, so have a look if you're not sure. In the morning you might want a lighter formula if you're a makeup wearer, and in the evening if you're a retinoid user you might want to lean in with a bit more nourishment to mitigate any effects that you might be having from using a retinoid. But essentially your hydration step is going to set your barrier up for the day ahead. So shielding, we're talking sunscreen of course, and that's going to protect you from UVA, UVB if you're using a broad spectrum. Prone to pigmentation, definitely go with an iron oxide in there, and I also think a good sunscreen can also act as a fantastic primer. So that's it, that's my 4-step guide for your morning routine. That includes your cleanse, activate, hydrate and shield, making sure that you're perfecting, protecting and priming your skin for the day ahead.